Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rabia Kamran and this is my YouTube channel Chalo Padho with Rabia. And this is chapter number 1, primes, HCF and LCM. And under this chapter, this is the topic highest common factor and lowest common multiple. And now we are going to discuss highest common factor. What are highest common factor? You have already done in class 5. And in primary classes, you have already learned about factors and common factors. For example, if I am taking 18 and 30, if we are going to find out the factors of 18, how will we find out? 1 multiplied by 18, 2 multiplied by 9, this is the method, and 3 multiplied by 6, and 6 multiplied by 3. When you will see that the numbers are repeating, you will stop over there and you will rub it. Only these are the factors of 18. Now 30, what it would be? 1 multiplied by 30, 2 multiplied by 15, 3 multiplied by 10, and 5 multiplied by 6. Now if you will find out the factors of 18 and factors of 30, what it would be? That would be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. And here you will see that 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Now if you will find out the common factors of 18 and 30, what are the common factors? वो numbers जो दोनों में same हैं. 1 is same, 2 is same, 3 is same, 6 is same. Yes, that's it. All these numbers are same in factors of 18 and 30. Now I will write here the common factors. The common factors are 1, 2, 3 and 6. And if you are going to find out the highest common factor, what it would be, I will write here. The highest common factor is, what it would be? 1, 2, 3, 6. What is the common factor which is highest one? This is 6. And you will say that 6 is your answer. This is highest common factor is equal to 6. This is a small recap which you have already done in previous class 5. And this method of finding out highest common factor is called listing method. Got it? Now we will discuss the numbers when the numbers are very big. If the numbers are very big, all this process or this method, listing method, will be very troublesome for those numbers which are very big. If we are going to find out what is the highest common factor of 504 and 588, what would be your answer? Of course, you will be finding out the factors of 504 and 588 by listing method, because you know only the listing method. So to use the listing method to find out the HCF of 504 and 588 is very troublesome because it involves many factors. Hence, there is a need for more efficient method to find the HCF of 2 or more numbers. Let's use 2 new methods to find out the HCF of smaller numbers as 18 and 30 first, and then we will be finding out the HCF of these big numbers. Now I am going to discuss, this is worked example 9. Here HCF of 2 numbers we are going to find out. Find the highest common factor of 18 and 20. First of all, we will express it as a product of their prime numbers, as 18 What are the prime factors? 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9. You have already known about that. How will we find out? And 5 1s are 5. Now what will we do? This is step number 1. We will express 18 and 30 as a product of their prime factors. 18 is equal to 2, 3, 3 is equal to 2, 3 and 5. Now what will we do? Step number 2. Extract the common prime factors. We will find out common prime factors as what it would be. This is 2 and this is 3. These two numbers are not common in both the factors of the numbers. So we will take only 2 and 3, and that would be the HCF of 18 and 30. Got it? And what it would be when you multiply both the numbers, that would be 6. And 6 would be your HCF of 18 and 30. This is the method with which you can find out highest common factor of any of the numbers, even they are big or they are small. Got it? Now you can find out this highest common factor by this way also. How will you find out? This is 18 is equal to, we will write it in index notation, 3 square, and 30 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. You can see that what will you do? The power of 3 is 2 and here power of 3 is 1. What is the smaller power? You have to take the number with a smaller index or with a smaller power. So 1 would be the smaller power. You will take 3 here. What is this? 2 multiplied by 3 is your HCF and this is 6. Got it? Now you have solved it by 2 ways, and you can solve any number by these 2 ways, and this is method number 1. You can solve it with another method also, which is called method number 2. Now we will be solving with method number 2. We can also obtain the common prime factors by division. How will we divide them? Look at the question. This is 18 and 30. We will be doing our prime factorization all together with these two numbers 18 and 30. First of all, we will take common prime factor in between 18 and 30, the least, which is 2. I hope that you would remember this thing. And what will you do? 2 9s are 18, 2 15s are 30. Now what will we do? Actually we are dividing both the numbers by 2 to get 9 and 15. Now we will divide both the numbers by 3 because it cannot be divided by 2. So that would be 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. We will stop dividing when there are no common prime factor in between them. Got it? Now HCF of 18 and 30 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3. This is, you can see here, this is 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. Keep it in your mind that you will be dividing these numbers, that the numbers can be more than 2 also. That those can be more than 2 as 3 numbers or 4 numbers. What will you do? You will divide with the common prime factors. So you will stop dividing when there are no common prime factors. Got it? So we have completed our highest common factor. Both the methods are done. Now your practice, now 9 is here, which you will be solving by yourself for practicing HCF. Got it? Now this is worked example 10. And in this example, actually we are going to find out HCF of 3 numbers. Got it? So here the question is, find the HCF of 40, 60 and 100. Here we will use first method number 1, then method number 2. So 40, 60 and 100. I have written here. Now I am going to solve it over here. What it would be for 40, 60 and 100. 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 1s are 2, 0, 2 5s are 10 and 5 1s are 5. Till 1 we will be dividing. 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 15s are 30, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 and 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5 till 1. 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5 till 1. So I will be writing here, I will be listing 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. And for 60, this is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. And here this is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Okay. So these are the prime factors of 40, 60 and 100. Now we will be making groups of the same prime factors here, here and here. These are not common prime factors. I will write it like this. These are 2, 2 and 5. This is the HCF of 40, 60 and 100. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. 20 is the answer, or 20 is the HCF of these three numbers. Now we can solve it like this also. We will write all the numbers in index notation. 60 and 100. How will we write that? That would be 2 raised to the power 3 because there are 3 2's. Multiplied by 5. 2 2's. 2 is square multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Got it? And this is 2 is square and 5 is square. Is it clear? Now what will we do? I will make the groups like this and like this. Got it? I have already told you that we have to choose the power of each of the common prime factors with the smallest index. Smallest index. Whenever you are going to find out highest common factor and you have written the numbers in index notation, you have to take a smallest index. Got it? So what it would be here? What is the smallest? This is 2 raised to the power 2, 2 raised to the power 2. This is 2 raised to the power 3. Smallest one is 2 raised to the power is square. And what about here? 5, 5 and 5 is square. There are no powers. It means that 1 would be over there, 1 will be over here. So what it would be the smallest? 5 raised to the power 1. And you can write it like this. 2 2s are 4. 2 times 2 are here. 2 2s are 4. 4 5s are 20. And 20 is your highest common factor. You have done, this is method number 1. Now we will discuss method number 2. We can solve this question by a second method also, where we will be dividing all the numbers all together. Got it? So I will write here 40, 60 and 100, and now we will take the common prime factor among these three numbers. What it would be? That would be 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 zeros are 0, 2 3s are 6, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 zeros are 0. Now 2 10s are 20, 2 15s are 30 and 2 25s are 50. What it would be now? That would be, we cannot take 3, we can take 5, which is the next prime factor, next prime number after 3. This is 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 50, 5 5s are 25. Now we have to stop over here because when there are no common prime factors in between the numbers, you have already seen that there is no common prime factor in between these three numbers. They are 2, 3 and 5. Leave it as it is. And now what would be the HCF? HCF of 40, 60 and 100 will be is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5, what it would be? 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. The same answer as you have got in method number 1. So that would be your answer. Keep it in your mind, and you have to solve your practice now 9 and practice now 10 by yourself. And there are similar questions in exercise 1B, question 1, A to B, and question number 3, question number 4, and question number 9. And similar questions, exercise 1B, questions 1, C, and B. Got it? That's it. Allah Hafiz.